Yeah, so what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to navigate the Canvas classroom. And so as you can see, you guys don't have to do student view, okay, because that's just for the teacher. And so here, as you navigate the Canvas classroom, so when you go to announcements, this is the left-hand, when I say left-hand navigation, this is the left-hand navigation tab. When you go to the home page, okay, you click on home page, this will bring you to the main page of my classroom. Here you have the announcements, and as I scroll down, I have my contact information. This is my email, and you can email me anytime. This is where we're going to go for our Zoom classes. This is the Zoom link, and this is the Zoom link that you're going to use to access the live lectures in this class. These are the dates of our Zoom lectures for the entire class. Our Zoom live lectures will be at Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to schedule a one-on-one Zoom session with me, you just email me and I will, before the 4 p.m. class, like at 3:30 p.m., we can have our one-on-one schedule Zoom session. So just email me if you need extra help. So here's the meeting link. Here's my contact information. These are all the dates for the Zoom classes. Now this is the Professor H Quiz Resource Room. In this room here, you're going to access the Week 1 quiz video. This is the Week 3 quiz video. This is the Week 5 quiz video. This is the Week 7 quiz video. This one is the Week 1 quiz PowerPoint, and if you click on this, you will get the Week 1 quiz PowerPoint, and you need to study this PowerPoint before you take the quiz and make sure that you score 100% on the practice quiz before you take the actual quiz. These are my lecture notes. In other words, after I give my Zoom lecture, then exactly word per word what I said in the lecture, you can access those lecture notes week by week in my lecture notes. And also the lecture notes contain quiz prep. So if you want to see also to prep for your Week 1 grammar quiz, you can also click on the Week 1 lecture, and then you learn and you can access the quiz prep, and you can access the practice quiz on that same Week 1 lecture. So let's go over that again. Week 1 lecture has quiz 1 prep. This one is also the same material, Week 1 quiz prep. And this is the same thing, Week 1 quiz prep, but on video. This is Week 1 quiz prep on PowerPoint, and this is Week 1 quiz prep on a Microsoft Word. So I just give you the same material, but in different formats. Okay, so that's one thing you need to know on your home page. All of this has the Fortis College policies, announcements, your late policy, the student resources. You can click on this to see student resources, the course syllabus, as well as other Fortis. You should start out with this first. All of this is just my bio, and also I'm available Wednesdays at 4 p.m. And so I'm going to go up again. So that's what I have on the home page, the announcements. When you click on the announcements, every week, so this week I've already done a lot of announcements. And so here you should always make it a habit to look at the weekly announcements. For instance, how do I access my ENG, my English textbook? Watch this video. So if you hadn't gone to your announcements, you wouldn't even have known that there was an ENGL 101 textbook video. And so here, make it a habit to go to your announcements. The syllabus. The syllabus is a week-by-week list, okay? There's a week-by-week list in which it will tell you your grade point average of what everything is due. And then week by week, the Week 1, here the syllabus will tell you what readings you have to do, it will tell you what assignments you have to do, okay, week by week. So always download your syllabus and then keep a calendar of all your assignments. And here you have a weighted rubric of what everything is worth. Your discussion board is 20%, your assignments are worth 40%, your quizzes are worth 40%. So this week you have to do the week 1 forum and the week 1 quiz. So that's all over here, okay, the week 1. Then as you scroll down the page, you're going to see a lot of dates. These are the due dates of your assignment, okay? And so here all your week 1 assignments are due on October 10th, 2021. And so you have two different things on syllabus. You've got the actual syllabus that you click inside here, the actual document. Then when you scroll down the page, you have the due dates. All right, so that's under syllabus. You don't really have to look at bookshelf. And modules, that's the big thing, okay? Modules, when I click on modules, you have access to everything. For instance, if you want to learn more about who I am, you can click on About Your Instructor, okay? And then to navigate inside modules, you just click Next. And then each module, okay, this goes to the course cafe. And then as I click on Next, here you have a week 1 overview, okay, which gives you a week 1 of the week 1 reading, okay, and then you just click on, and you don't have to do anything here, okay. Actually, you go to Next, and then you go to, this is where you click on in order to find your textbook. And so then you need to watch my video, which is on the in the announcements, where I teach you specifically what to do in order to get your textbook. But I'm not going to cover that here, okay? So I'm going to go to Next, okay? You got to watch the video, because then I teach you where to click in order to, but basically you click on, let's see if I can go back. Let's go back. Basically you click on you go to week 1 reading, okay? And then you click on Next. And that brings you to the Load Your English 101 textbook. And then you start clicking on this, and you watch the video, and then you will be able to access your English 101 textbook. Next, okay? Then you have the interactive lecture. And the interactive lecture gives you a short preview or synopsis of your weekly reading. So before you do your weekly reading, you should watch the week 1 interactive lecture so that you can understand what's going on. And in the week 1 instructor session, I have the meeting link as to where we're going to meet for our live lecture. So this is another place where you can find where our live lecture is going to take place this Wednesday at 4 p.m. And then I pressed on Next. And then here you have the discussion board. And another way that you can get to the discussion board is just by pressing on discussions. Okay, so I will get to that in a second. All right, and then at the very end, see how I'm going up and down? And then at the very end of discussions, I'm going to press on Next. And that's where you have your quizzes. So let's do this again. I press on modules. This gives you all of this, everything, your week 1 overview, your week 1 reading, and your week textbook. This is where you're going to get your textbook, okay? Your week 1 reading, and this is, you click on this and you watch my video in the announcements on how to get the textbook. Then you have your week 1 interactive lecture, your week 1 instructor session, which is the Zoom live session. Then you have your discussion. Week by week, it's going to be the same thing. Week 3, week 4, week 5, and your assignments, okay? Week 2, you have an assignment, and so you just click on this, for instance, and then you're going to start your assignment. So this is for your week 2. So let's say I wanted to start my assignment. And so here, after I click on Start Assignment, I will upload my file, okay? And once I upload, oops, okay, and then once you click on that, you click File, Browse, and you upload the file from your computer or from Google Drive or from Office 365. That you should all have access to Office 365 and Google Drive. But if not, you could just do it from your computer. So if I press Browse, you can see all the stuff that I have on my computer, all right? A lot of pictures. So that's what you do, and I'm going to go back, all right? And all of this is from going under Modules, all right? And so I'm going to go back, leave page. And so this is what you get when you click on Modules, and then you get access to everything, okay? Your Zoom, your lectures, your discussion, your quizzes, and where you're going to upload for your assignments, but that's not until week 2. So you don't have to worry about any assignments. This week you just have to take your week 1 quiz. How do I take a quiz? You go over here, you click on week 1 quiz, and you click on take the quiz. And so your quiz is going to be 20 minutes. You have 10 questions. How am I going to study for this quiz? I'm so confused. Then I click on home. I go down here. I can watch the week 1 quiz video. I can look at the week 1 quiz PowerPoint. Remember, it's all the same thing. Or I can read the week 1 quiz lecture notes. All the same thing. And you should study all of that material before you take your week 1 quiz. And this pretty much sums up your entire classroom experience. And week by week, it will get easier. So no need to panic and no need to get, oh my God, I'm so lost, I'm so overwhelmed. Okay, so it's basically these 4 things. The home page, which this is the home page. Then you've got the announcements, and that's where you read your announcements. Your syllabus, where you have a week by week listing of your assignments. Scroll down and you have a week by week deadline of everything is due on the 10th, the 17th, the 24th, always on a Sunday. And then you don't have to bother with Vital Source. And then you click on Modules, and then you have access to everything. That's pretty much it, okay? And then of course, if you want to keep track of your grades and you're missing assignments, all right, then you go to here, and then here, this will tell you. Now this student hasn't done anything because we are at the beginning of the class, so this person, obviously, everything has to be done. So if you want to know your grades and what missing assignments you have, you go to grades. So this pretty much sums up your experience for this class. So I'm going to end this video. If you have any questions on how to navigate the Canvas classroom, feel free to email me anytime at my contact information. So my contact information is on the home page. So here ends my video, and welcome to ENGL 101.